ignore the mess that's behind me. I just got the Kaiba case and I have one thing on my mind. Is this better than the OCG? Let's get into it. Okay, so this is the briefcase. I know we've seen this before because it's pretty much identical to the OCG version. The only difference is it seems like this one was double boxed versus the OCG, which was single boxed, but I don't think that difference really matters. One thing that they kept was that amazing styrofoam with the Kaiba Corp KC logo, whatever on there, which is quite nice in my opinion and very, very professional. But I don't think that you guys are here for that. So let's get into the case. Let's see the clasps. Remember last time I was fangirling over them? Yup, they're still here, man. Man, you guys are gonna love this thing, man. Especially if you didn't get the OCG before. Let's get into it. Oh, here's the... Wow. These look a lot more impressive than I thought. Wow. Yo, these are gorgeous. We're definitely going to take this apart. And if you remember what I said in my should you buy this briefcase, I said the thing that's going to make or break it to me is if these cards are made in the OCG or if they're made in the TCG. This time though, the instructions has like the quarter century, which was not included in the OCG version. These are the metal stands that we saw from the old case as well. Incredibly high quality. Here's the dividers. In the last one that I did, remember in the OCG version, I said that this was really scratched up. That's not the case. There's actually filament on this. So I appreciate that and I'm sorry for doing it disservice last time. Let's get the Kaiba deck out first. Here's the dividers. Let's get this insert out and then we have just one layer of foam here. These dividers I covered last time. They're really nice, very nice quality for sure. Let's open up the deck for the moment of truth. Is this a TCG product or is it an OCG product? From the looks of it here, it definitely looks OCG, which I'm very pleased about. Let's take a look at this. Yeah, this is OCG. Oh my goodness, they crushed it. The quarter centuries from the OCG, you can see here, they're like more white on the borders. The TCG version are more black. I'm a huge fan of this. Let's take a look at this, man. Yeah, this is bananas, man. This is crazy. Yeah, this thing looks remarkable. I can't even lie. Like, wow. Can't believe this. This looks like Asian English quarter centuries. So we're gonna sleeve them up in the new Arcane sleeves. Check them out on strictlysealed.com. They released like a couple days ago and they're almost damn near sold out. This is what they look like. You guys always ask me, where do you get these sleeves? Well, strictlysealed.com. Oh yeah. Actually, you know what I like with this one? It would probably be white. Let me grab white real quick. All right, I grabbed white. But I didn't just grab white, I grabbed yellow, red, and pink for shits and giggles. I just want to see which one it looks the best with. Because it does have yellow in there. You never know, right? The gold color might accent it really well. But I think I'm going to probably settle on the white. Like this gold is really stark. Like it really pops. I think it's going to be the white for me. Because I think the border is a little too white. And the glitter is just crazy, right? So you want something a little bit more subtle. Yeah, the white is the one. Look at that when the light hits. This is crazy. But anyway, let's get into the deck. So we have the Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. We have the new 3 cards. These are the first time they're being printed in the TCG. They were the first time printed in the OCG as well in the Kaiba briefcase. This is all from the anime as well as the manga, so just badass in general. We have the meme tablet Blue Eyes, which of course makes an appearance here. We have Hyozanryu, Judge Man, ultra rare. Look at this. This is gorgeous, man. The ultra rare foil pop is unbelievable. Sword Stalker. Yo, this card deserves the ultra rare. Look at this. Steel Ogre Grotto 2. I'm not gonna bother pronouncing this. Look at the pop. Gadget Soldier. Beautiful. Rude Kaiser. And then one of my favorite cards, man. Vorse Raider. This is crazy. X Headcanon, La Jin. Again, these are all just anime cards. Like this is basically a Yugi Boomer's dream, man. Battle Ox, Ryukish Empowered, Mystic Horseman. I believe this is a first timer as well. Grappler, Hitatsumi Giant, ultra rare. Who would have ever thought we would get ultra rare Hitatsumi Giant? This is crazy. Look at the foil pop on. Oh my god, I can't believe we have this in OCG stock. Like, I'm so happy, man. Look at this. This is just crazy. Sagi the Dark Clown. Meh, this is, I wish we had the anime art of this. Like, I don't know why they put the effect version. I mean, you're already catering to the collector base, so you might as well have the original, right? Masked Beast. Kaiser Glider, this is a meh card. Invitation to a Dark Sleep, Death Feral Imp, Blade Knight Ultra Rare. I think this is going to be one of those max rarity copies, to be honest with you, because this is just a beautiful, beautiful card. X Head Cannon and Z Metal Tank, Lord of D, the Wicked Worm Beast, Ancient Lamp. And then here's an interesting one. We have XYZ Dragon Cannon, original art. So this is not censored. You can see here, like usually they would put like laser cannons. Nope, they put full-blown cannons in here. And that's not the only one. They did it with XY Dragon Cannon as well. So these are both quote-unquote lost arts that made an appearance here. Rabid Horseman, and then we have again Monster Reborn Lost Art reprint, and I think that this one will eclipse the Lost Art because I just think that this pops like crazy. Okay, the foil is just unbelievable on this. Look at this, like it catches the light so well because it's Japanese cardstock. Polymerization, this one I wish we got the anime artwork. I don't really like this one as much as the other one. Stop Defense, Mesmeric Control, The Flute of Summoning Dragon, Soul Exchange, Silent Doom, Lullaby of Obedience, Cost Down, Card of Demise. This card is gorgeous. Look at this. And again, look at the foil pop, man. Fiend Sanctuary, Shrink, Enemy Controller, gorgeous. Look at this. Megamorph, Dark Energy. Oh, look at this. Look at the holo on this. Spell Absorption, Crush Card Virus. Look at that. Oh, man. Gift of the Mystical Elf, Ring of Destruction, Virus Cannon, Interdimensional Cloning, Shadow Spell, Final Attack Order, and Negate Attack. The thing that I'm really happy about is this, and then I'm really pleased to see how the Monster Reborn turned out. Like, this is just unbelievable. Actually gorgeous. Let's get into the thing that you've all been waiting for. Answer the biggest question of all. Are the blue eyes in the acrylic case better than the OCG version? Okay, do they do a better job replicating what they were meant to replicate, which is the first prismatic Blue Eyes White Dragon? Okay, let me just unbox it and then we can talk about it. It does seem to me like they are also OCG print. They look very much like the Adidas Dark Magician. If you guys don't know what this acrylic case is something called lucite acrylic, which is pretty much like the highest premium grade acrylic that you can get. Let's get into the cards themselves. This is crazy. This is gorgeous. This is Japanese cardstock. Let me bring out the OCG version because in my opinion is like a masterpiece. I don't think that you can have anything better than what the OCG provided, and that's this right here. So this is a reprint of the Jump Festa Blue Eyes, obviously, and this is an attempt to reprint the DDS, but this one is like so faithful that it's kind of disturbing. Like this is an exact replica of Jump Festa, and I'm gonna pull up the DDS Blue Eyes now so you can see that there is actually a difference, even though they're both printed in the OCG. So you can see the tone of the Blue Eyes is completely different here. This is a lot more mustardy, while this is a lot more custardy. I don't know how I came up with those names, but yeah. And the code on the bottom left is the exact same. But what's interesting about this one is it has no set code whatsoever. So I'm not even sure how you'd even reference this. Is this like KC01? Is that what it is? Like Kaiba case 01? That's what people on the internet are referencing it now. Like if you're trying to look it up, I'm gonna leave a link by the way where you can order the English case. But yeah, basically it's KC01. And obviously the other differences are you're gonna see like there's a holofoil stars here and holofoil attribute sign compared to none of that on this. And I prefer the Jump Festa over like both of them just because I think the bigger artwork here is better. If you're looking for a nice alternative to DDS, I think that this one definitely fits the bill, like no question about it. I mean, you're getting OCG cardstock, incredible foiling. I mean, it has everything going for it. And I actually, now that I'm looking at it more and more, I like that there's no set code there. Like, I think it looks really clean without it. I think that this is a great option if you're trying to get a budget Blue Eyes that has that prismatic foiling. I believe that this is the first time we're getting it in the TCG since DDS. I think that this is a great option. I don't think it's gonna hurt the value of DDS too much because DDS just looks way different. So I think this does a great job of not hurting the DDS, but also at the same time giving a cheaper option, a budget option for those who want like a prismatic foil Blue Eyes White Dragon. So yeah, I think that this is a great product. I personally still think that you should be going for the OCG version. I think that OCG just provides way too much value. It goes for around $300 shipped. I'll link it in the description as well as the pinned comment as well, so you guys can pick it up there. This one you're probably gonna be paying like $800 for, because that's the aftermarket price right now. I think not a lot of people ordered it because they didn't reveal the blue eyes until like, you know, release. And I'm not sure how good of a decision that was, to be honest with you. I think it definitely hurt the sales. I know a lot of people, myself, who said like, I'm gonna hold off until I see it in hand first. And now that the pics have been released and Konami used OCG card stock, I think a lot of people are regretting not picking it up. In my opinion, I think it's not worth twice the OCG case. I think the OCG case is just too amazing of a value, especially with how good the cards look. I mean, this looks better than DDS in my opinion. It definitely looks way better than this. And you're getting pretty much 6 of these for the price of 3 of these. But I think overall, the value will be there because of this right here, the quarter century blue eyes, because this is gorgeous. I think the fact that you're getting a whole ultra rare deck printed in OCG card stock, and then you have 3 DDS blue eyes that are also OCG card stock. I definitely think that they crushed it. I think that they made a really good choice by making it OCG card stock. I think that's the thing that I'm most happy about. If you want to pick up these sleeves, you can pick them up at strictlysealed.com. They are my own creation. They're a great way to support the channel while also supporting your own collection by making them look completely badass. Like, look at this thing, man. It's amazing. So yeah, that's my overall thoughts on the case. But now let me show you how you can get maximum value for this, all right? Let me zoom out real quick. So the thing about this case is that it is unbelievably premium. It is unbelievably good looking, but it is so hard to use. So if you take a look at the case here, and let me just set up the inserts real quick. The gaps are so shallow that you can pretty much only fit rock cards in here. Like, this is crazy. So that was like really disappointing, but I came up with a solution, and you can also find this at strictlysealed.com. And that is something I like to call precision fit inserts. What these are is high density, high quality foam inserts that go inside of the case so that you can display your high-end PSA slabs. If you saw my PSA video, I actually went to PSA themselves, like their headquarters, and I showed up with this Kaiba briefcase with all my slabs in there, and they were like, that's the most badass thing they've ever seen in their life. They are incredibly well made in my opinion. I mean, the way that the cards go in here, it's like super smooth. They come in and out. Overall, I spent a lot of time designing this. I spent a lot of time making it perfect. But not only that, let's just say you don't collect PSA slabs. These do fit not only like the prismatic God box cases, which you can put cards in here just in case you're a raw card collector, but they fit the basic Ultra Pro 35 PT in there. It's not perfect. It's definitely made for PSA slabs, but let's just say you don't collect slabs. These are great alternatives that you can fit in here, and the holes are cut out here so that the screws, they don't protrude. As you can see here, like I have maybe like 25 of them left. It's not something that I'm going to make over and over again. It's definitely like a one and done thing. So once these are gone, they're gone. If you want them, you can pick them up at strictlysealed.com. They're a little bit pricey, but I made like, I think 200 in total. It's definitely not a lot, but I think that this is the best way to store things in your case. Imagine you pull up and you're like, boom. Holy shit. So sick. If you guys enjoyed this video, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. This is my complete unboxing and review of the Ultimate Kaiba set, as well as my comparison to DDS, as well as the OCG case. They did an amazing job on this. I mean, they crushed it when they chose OCG cardstock. Very, very happy about it. I don't know what else to say. I'm just super pleased with it. I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. Let me know if you're picking it up, as well as what you're gonna do with it. Are you gonna be selling it to the aftermarket, or are you gonna be keeping it for your own collection? So yeah, like the video, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you learned something. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.